Hey, welcome replay viewers. It's Bex here. I'm just going to give everybody a minute. I hope everyone is okay today. I'm just waiting for some notifications to go out. I had a crazy afternoon. My mother texted me before I left school and said that there's a huge accident. Hey, welcome Danielle. So there's this huge accident, so I found a different way to go home that took about 45 minutes, but actually the highway was closed. There was welcome! There was an 8-car accident, seriously, TGIF, and it was all because of a guy who got in trouble with the cops, ran away. Thank you for inviting followers. He ran away, he stabbed someone, then he stole a car, and then he took that car onto the highway and ended up in this 8-car accident. So the highway was closed for 3 hours at rush hour. It was crazy. So I hope everybody's safe. Welcome. A couple people came in. Keisha, thanks Danielle for sharing out. I'm glad. Thank you. Welcome everybody. If you haven't been at a scope of mine before and want to say hi and say your name, hi Dawn, in the comments, feel free. I'm giving a little peek at an awesome website. If you are a TPTer, thanks for joining us. And if you're, I don't know if you have a smartphone, cool. Welcome, Leela. I love your name, Teach at the Beach. I need the beach very soon. Very soon. Yeah, this is Tabitha. She's covering up her face with her phone. And she's also from Flapjack Resources. Hey, welcome, Randy. I hope you have some nice weather in Oklahoma compared to what we have there. So let me flip this around. Thanks for typing that in there. Yep, she's from Flapjack Resources. So I have a new light. Let me test it out. I don't know, I'm a little scared. Let's see. Oh, geez. Just in time for the weekend, right? Oh, that's not bad. That kind of brightens me up a little bit. That's not bad. Yay. All right. Thank you so much for all the hearts, you guys. That's great. I was so excited. Last weekend, I was in Rochester, New York for a get-together of TPTers, and I got all sorts of awesome tips. So I'm doing a bunch of different scopes. Thank you for the hearts. So if you feel the tips are going to be useful to your followers, feel free. Thank you, Amy. They do say redheads are good and green. So I think that's kind of true, I guess. Thank you for the compliment. Feel free to share out with your followers, like Danielle did, if you think these tips will be useful, or wait till the end and kind of see then. So these tips all come from you, from Tabitha, from Smartphone Marketing School, so I can't take credit for any of them, really. And they're all pretty much tips for apps or ways to use technology to help you kind of speed things up and stay organized. So if you don't know me, I'm Bex. My website is Reading and Writing Redhead, and I teach 2nd grade. So let's go, because I know you guys have other things, and thanks so much for joining me. I know you have a busy lives. So the first tip she had was, we all have two. Thank you so much, Amy. That's me. We all have two. Thank you. Oh, I'm jealous, Danielle. That sounds great. We all have too many photos on our phones, and they take up a lot of memory. So Google Photos. Tabitha recommended this a few weeks ago in Smartphone Marketing School, I think in a video. Awesome. I've deleted over 1,500 photos from my phone, and they're there in Google Photos. Get the Google Photos app, and you can access it on the computer as well. When you need your photos, it's really quick to get them downloaded to your device, and also free. Yes. Good. Oh, thank you for the testimonial. That's awesome. Yes, it's been a godsend, and it'll automatically say backup or whatever, back up your photos to it. Yeah, it totally syncs, and you don't even have to think about it. Of course, there's also crappy photos on there that you take a million photos. So that's the only thing. It's for saving space on your phone, but also I would say then you don't have to necessarily worry about transferring your photos from your phone to your computer, because you just open up Google Photos on your computer and the same photos are there that are on your phone. Another one, yes, I've done that, and I've done that a lot. And sorry, the lighting is being weird. Keeps changing, but Dropbox. This is another good way to move your photos around or your files if you need to move any files from your phone to your computer. Thanks, that's good. Oh, thank you. Thank you for mentioning that, Amy. Oops, I'm going out of order. Sorry, hold on. And then there was another new thing I haven't tried. Welcome, Nelson. This is Amazon Photo app. So I heard about this if you're an Amazon Prime member and I haven't researched it. Hey, welcome, Sheila. Amazon Photo app may be good to look into it. This was from someone who is in Tabitha's session, and they recommended it. So I honestly haven't looked at all these, but they're from Tabitha, our people at our session. So check that out. This is for Amazon Prime members. So if you're just coming in, I'm sharing some great tips for TPTers and smartphone owners coming straight from our TPT meetup last weekend, and these are from Tabitha of Smartphone Marketing School. So she always has some great ideas. Apparently, Picasa, which I use for creating like collages for my resources, and I'll show these cards again at the end if you want. I'll go through them real quick. You can also take screenshots, and I might write them up on my Facebook page too. So Picasa Web Albums has an app. So apparently if you're a blogger user, this is the word on the street, all your photos are actually hosted on Picasa. So if you get the app, which has a small cost, I think some of these are pretty cheap. So they have a small cost. It's like $1.99 or something. So I'm sorry, Danielle, I know you might have gotten kicked off and had to come back in. So I don't know. I haven't heard any rumors about Picasa going away, but I did hear that their app, you can access your blogger photos if you have a blogger blog through that. So we can look into it, and then maybe I'll scope again. Yeah. Okay, so these now, sort of switching to apps for like graphic design on your phone for creating images. So check out this one, a Color Story app. A Color Story app. It has some cool filters. I love the interface. There's some really interesting things you can do with it. So Color Story app. Check it out. And maybe I can do some other scopes and like kind of walk you through these by using my other phone to show them to you. So Color Story app. Cool. All right. And then Fonto is another one. Tabitha actually recently did a Periscope where she showed us how to get rid of like text she didn't want using Fonto to put a square like on top of some extra text. Like say, for example, if you're trying to change an image or modify it because, you know, Facebook might not let you have too much text in an ad. So that this app might come in handy. There is a small, I think, cost for this Fonto app too. It's like $1.99, I believe. All right. Yes, Amy, you and I were on there and we didn't even know it. We were on there together. iWatermark. If you make resources or if you're a blogger or have any kind of business, iWatermark will probably be a lifesaver. This I use like almost every day. Hey, welcome, Mr. Hughes. John, I believe. So iWatermark, great. And you can like also batch process and put your like watermark. You can use your blog image, your blog button, or you can use text. I also use it for Jamberry. So if you're just joining us, I'm Bex from Reading and Writing Redhead. I'm just going through some awesome app suggestions that came from our TPT meetup last weekend, and they're from Tabitha from Smartphone Marketing School, and her session had some terrific ideas. Yeah, iWatermark is awesome for adding your logo. Legend. Okay, so sorry. Now we're sort of transitioning into some apps that help you do video. Video for marketing or videos to put on your Facebook page or, you know, even Instagram. So Legend. Yes, thank you so much for sharing, Danielle. I'm so glad. Legend is really cool, and I believe it's free. But please don't get mad if it's not, because I know I have it on my phone and it's awesome. So Legend helps you do like really cool kind of fun videos. So And it's very easy to use. Very easy to use. Legend. Thank you for the hearts, guys. That's so sweet. All right, so Tabitha also mentioned, of course, iMovie, which we know if we have a iPhone or Apple device, so I don't need to say much else about that. Actually, this I use with my students too. So my second graders can use that. So if my second graders can use that, just about anybody can use iMovie. Tempo is an app, a video app that will like change the speed of your videos. So like if you want to do like a demonstration video but speed it up, Tabitha says Tempo. Tempo would help you with that. Replay is another cool app for creating videos, and it's easy to use as well. So that's the Replay app. Don't worry if you're coming in a little late. I'm going to quickly kind of scroll through the suggestions again. Also, if you have a video that you're trying to put on social media or your blog and it's too large, like the file's too large, she suggested Video Slimmer. Thanks for the hearts. I appreciate it. Buggy for first, or whoever else might be purple. My favorite color is purple. So Video Slimmer. That's an app on your phone. And of course, she wrapped up the session, and we already all know this because we're here, but she said Periscope was one of the most awesome video apps ever, and that if you're not a Periscope broadcaster, you might want to suggest thinking of ways you can reach out to, you know, people who might benefit from your knowledge as a teacher, your advice, and your resources. So, of course, we all know Periscope rocks. So I'm just going to kind of quickly, for the people who came in at the end. Sorry, okay. Jeez, I'm getting a reminder on my phone. Thanks for the hearts, you guys. So, you know, if you've heard the whole scope, feel free to take off. There's nothing additional, but really quick, these are some of the apps in no particular order. Tabitha from Smartphone Marketing School suggested iWatermark for putting your logo or watermark on your photos. Angie Olson told a story. She had this like cool photo she posted on Facebook like 2 years ago, and it went viral. It was like a photo of her classroom, but she did not watermark it, and she was like, she's still upset to this day. So always watermark if it's a photo you took or even an image you designed. Watermark. iWatermark. Fonto, a good photo editing app. Sorry, I'll try to speed up. A color story app. Great filters. Try the pop filter. That's my suggestion, or the clear filter. I love those, and some cool effects. Storing your photos, Amazon Photo app might be worth checking out. It's for Prime members, supposedly free for you guys. Picasa Web Albums app might be helpful. Dropbox for transferring your photos and files. Google Photos. Lifesaver. Lifesaver gets all my photos off my phone and onto like the cloud. I'm sorry, I missed this. This is Legend. This is a video app for your phone. iMovie, of course. Tempo speeds up or slows down the speed of your videos, so you can do like fancy stuff. Replay, video app, suggested by Tabitha. And Video Slimmer to decrease the size of your videos. So I hope those tips help. I will be back. I'm always bringing different tips. I'm not even done telling you guys all the tips from Rochester last weekend from all the other TPTers. So I'll come back tomorrow and probably Sunday with more tips and more advice and things I learn. But I also do scopes for teachers, advice for teaching in the classroom, especially elementary school teachers. So come back and see one of those. And sometimes I do Jamboree. Oh, let me show that again. So I'm going to have to move this. And my computer went to sleep. It was actually on Facebook. Let me turn this around. So this was actually on Facebook. So if you go on Facebook, just search Smartphone Marketing School. She has an awesome newsletter that she sends out every week, I believe. And she has like awesome tips. So here's the video. Actually, this was from Periscope the other night. Look for her on Periscope too, I think under Smartphone Marketing School. So of course, I probably should be showing you my website, but I'm reading and writing Redhead. You can just search for me. All right, have a great night. I am sorry my Facebook's going crazy. Thank you so much. Thanks, I appreciate you guys joining. TGIF. Bye.